What's up, guys? So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Fanttik. This is a battery powered like portable power washer. So I moved, so I don't have my old hose set up for washing the Jeep off in winter, and as you can see you got some nasty salt on here. So I'm just going to this is my first time using it. I'm just going to give it a whirl, see how it does. It does come with like a wand thing, but then it also comes with a little like foam sprayer can. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna put some soap in there, and then I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but this is Salt's Gone. They sent me this many years ago, and it just like gets rid of any of the salt, kind of like neutralizes the salt. So I'll spray some of that in here with the soap, spray it on with this, and then wash it off, and I think that'll kind of be my new setup. But this has a 4-gallon tank, so I'm gonna see how long it lasts for. I would assume 4 gallons is probably plenty to do one Jeep or maybe two. So we're just gonna see how it all goes, and I'm kind of testing this out at the same time you guys are seeing this. So go ahead and get going with it. Go ahead and unravel that. So it just clicks in there. It's cold here, but all right. So go ahead and put some soap in here. That should be good. Don't want to overdo it. And then I'll put some of my Salt's Gone mixture in it for winter to kind of should be plenty. Okay. There. Mix it up a bit. Should be good. Some of the ends here. I think this guy just locks into place here. That locks in like that. This guy just looks like it clicks in there. Okay, and it's got different nozzles. It's got the 0 degree, 65, 40, 25. This guy's will go 65 to start. So it's nice. It's battery powered, and then, okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Okay, so we'll go, we'll leave it on. So it's got high, medium, low. We'll go on high. So I think that's probably where I'll want to be at. And my whole thing just dumped out. Nice. Well, see how she does. Not bad. That's 0. Not bad. Pressure's not insane, but it's just for washing the salt off, so. Yeah, this will do just fine. Main thing is the underside of the Jeep. Keep it nice and clean. It's got wheels, which is nice. Look at all that nasty salt. It's not bad. Okay, I like the, let's see, 25 degree. That's a little better. Kind of like that. A little bit more water flow out of it. wiping down the underside here. Take this guy off. We shall, so it looks like, take this piece off. Okay, let's go ahead and see the soap dispenser. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty slick. Boy, I like that. Do the wheel wells here. Underneath the Jeep. It goes pretty quick. Definitely using a lot of soap. Okay. I went through that pretty good. Go ahead and get this going. This guy going too. I normally wouldn't do this in winter, but it's not too cold out, so we'll just scrub the paint down with the mitt here. I think that's it. So we'll turn that off. So, not bad. So if I do the soap and all that, it definitely uses a little bit more water, but that's pretty sweet. The setup's not going to be too bad, I think. I mean, my other hose setup was definitely better, but for winter time, you know, I'll probably just spray it down with water and then maybe do the soap. But when it's warm, I'll do the soap. But when it's not, I'll probably just use the water just to get the salt off. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So what's interesting about this too is in the summertime, it allows you to, if you unlatch this here, take this out, you can hook up a hose for the water supply. So you don't need to have the canister like this. You can just hook it up to a hose and then it'll be a standard pressure washer. Now, as you can see, like the pressure's not anywhere near what a normal pressure washer is going to be. But for being battery powered, portable, where I can, you know, have this inside, bring it outside when it's, you know, below zero, spray this guy down, and then get it back inside. And that's kind of the setup that I have to work with here. But yeah, that little foam cannon worked pretty good. I liked that. Well, I think I'm going to be happy with that for the winter setup at least. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. That helps me out a bunch, guys. And we'll probably be doing a POV video with the Cherokee once we get some more. If we get another big snowfall, I'll go take it out on the roads, do a little POV drive video. But anyway, thanks again so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.